We are live.
We're live.
We're live. I still haven't seen if our voices can be heard during this part, but I'm guessing that they can.
I was gonna tell you that I have to vent about something, but I'll vent about it after.
Yeah, we'll talk after.
I need a little venting.
I need a venti latte. Hello and
Hello!
welcome to Let's Review with Beccah and Uttensio. I am Beccah.
And I'm Uttensio.
Good, you got that. I was throwing to you and you picked it up. You picked it right up.
Becca, what are you drinking tonight?
Oh, I'm drinking a homemade honey citrus mint tea.
That sounds delicious.
It's a thing Starbucks does where they like steam lemonade and make tea and they mix them and they use a peach thing and a mint jasmine and then a lemonade.
It sounds like a lot of flavors.
And then you can't really taste the peach.
Okay.
But it just gives it gives a little something to the lemonade. And they also put honey in it. They used to call it a medicine ball, but
it sounds medicine-y.
But they can't call it that because it actually doesn't have medicine in it.
And also a medicine ball is like a thing.
Yeah. So
I guess that's the joke.
Yeah.
I got it.
Yeah. So, but it's pretty tasty, and I needed something warm today.
Yeah.
So I have a peach turmeric, a mint, and lemonade. There's no jasmine tea in it because I didn't want any caffeine. And the jasmine tea I have right now tastes weird, and I don't know if I like it. Anyway, what are you drinking?
Water.
Oh, nice. Water's nice.
I have a routine that about an hour before I leave work, I empty my cup. I have this, the big cup.
Yeah, you got the big cup.
I empty it. I empty it of the previous day's water.
Yeah.
And then I fill it
before you leave for work, right?
Before I leave work, because
you leave it at work?
No, I go to work and then I have my protein shake in the morning, and then I have my energy drink.
Because you said empty previous day's water, and so I assumed you would drink the previous day's water on the previous day.
Sometimes I don't. Sometimes I do.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it depends on how hydrated I want to be.
Oh, okay.
And so I fill it halfway. I go to the ice machine in the cafeteria. Fill it halfway with ice. I got that good crushed ice. And then I walk and I use the water fountain near my office.
Okay.
And I have found that is the best way to not get the water to taste funny and still be very cold.
The restaurant also has pebbled ice, so it's not crushed, but it's very good.
Yeah.
It's very good ice.
Maybe that's what this ice is. It's like maybe like a centimeter in diameter.
Yeah, pebbled.
Yeah. It's good. I like it. I like the crunch. I like
people come in just for the ice.
Yeah, you can buy ice from Sonic.
Oh.
And
in the bags?
In the bags. And Sonic ice is special because they put carbon dioxide in the ice.
Carbonated ice?
It's carbonated ice.
Wow, carbonated ice. Makes it float better.
And it makes it like crunchy. So if you have pica,
yeah.
Hot tip for pica havers.
We don't give out medical information on this podcast. So today we're reviewing games and other things that we're playing. We were gonna review Casablanca, but Uttensio wasn't feeling well, and
I got sick.
I haven't watched it yet because I've been busy. So we're just gonna do that next week, and right now we're gonna talk about the games we've been playing.
Yeah.
And other things that we've been doing. Have you been playing any cool games, Uttensio?
I have been playing Tales of Arise.
Tales of Arise.
So as you know, I love the Tales series, I guess you can call it. Not all of the games connect, but they're all kind of similar storylines in that like they all have kind of like they all follow some hero, or in the case of one of them, she's like kind of a villain, but
they're
not.
Final Fantasy adjacent.
Yeah, they're JRPGs, and you just kind of like you're playing as this hero, and you think you're just like an average guy or whatever. And then, oh no, you're actually like savior of the whole world. Or maybe you're the savior of two worlds. And sometimes you're the saviors of two worlds.
Wow.
And all of them somehow get back to like, we're all oppressed by some higher power, some being that we do not see or know. Not all of them, but like, a lot of them are like this. And we should revolt. And so I've been playing Tales of Arise. So you follow this main character, Alphen, who like he lost his memory. He has no idea who he is at the beginning of the game. Like he doesn't even have a name at the beginning of the game. And he finds this woman, Shion, and she can't be touched, but Alphen can't feel pain. She can't be touched because she has like these thorns that come out of her. So Alphen's like the only guy, like the only person that she can have like any connection with. Okay. And turns out that they can like combine their powers together, and like he has like the sword of fire called the Blazing Sword, and together they decide to like there's two races of people. They're the Danans, who are native to this planet, and the Renans, which they believe come from another planet.
Okay.
And that the Renans took over the Danans. They took over Dana, and the Danans are slaves, and the Renans rule. So they decide to overthrow the Renans. Shion's a Renan. Alphen is a Danan. And they find out that like that's not, no spoilers, unless we want to do spoilers, but no spoilers. They find out that that's not really the case, that this is all kind of
made up,
Wow. And Alphen was like destined to save everybody and like unify the world. Not really destined, but like he makes his own path, but he has some special powers to him that he didn't know at the beginning of the game.
Interesting. Seems very anime.
Yes. Yeah. I love the characters. So the two main characters, Alphen and Shion, and then later on they meet this guy, Zephyr. Very early in the game, Zephyr dies. So not really a huge spoiler. You end up like loving him though. He's like kind of a father figure for the two of them. And Zephyr's son-in-law joins.
Okay.
They also meet a mage named Ridwell who joins them. And then they have another Renan, Dohalim, and his knight, Kisara, join. So it's the six of them are the party.
Interesting. And you're having fun with it?
I love it. I actually finished it, and then went back and decided that I wanted to do all of the side quests. Okay. And I'm almost done with all the side quests, but I love the characters too much to like be done with the game. So I bought the $30 DLC to get like more quests.
Okay. I just about choked on tea.
Yeah, I noticed that.
Yeah.
How embarrassing.
Yeah, don't try to breathe and drink at the same time. Wow. I have been playing Red Dead Redemption a lot. Red Dead Redemption 2 specifically,
2.
the second one.
You're channeling your inner cowboy.
Yeah, Inner Cowboy. When did this game come out?
How, do you find yourself
2019.
2019? The
7
world
years
was
ago.
so different
I
then.
know. Yeah, and you play a cowboy, whose name is Arthur,
Arthur.
and yeah, the game starts with a job going wrong, and you're on the run, and so you're um, federal agents and bounty hunters are chasing after you, and then you kind of have to like start over in this new place, and so you get to rob banks and stagecoaches and all stuff. It's good. It's a very atmospheric game where like every thing you do is like very like deliberate. Like there's like no fast traveling really. Like you're riding a horse and it takes a bit to get from one spot to another, and like there's a whole animation for getting on your horse and off your horse, and like everything's kind of just like slowed down and just makes the game very atmospheric.
Do you like that?
I am enjoying it a lot. I know it's not necessarily for everybody, especially like nowadays. Like it's like comparing it to like Cyberpunk 2077. I feel is a pretty fast-paced game. Whereas this is a very slowed down game. Not that there isn't like actiony stuff, like
you still get to shoot your pistols and stuff, right?
Yeah, a lot. Like you can, I keep So like there's a quick draw feature, like so if you the button that shoots your gun, if you have your gun away and you hit that button, you'll like quick draw and shoot from the hip. And I keep forgetting about that, and I go to talk to somebody, and so the trick draw is like your right trigger, and like if you want to talk to someone, you hold left trigger, and you can pick the options. And so I constantly accidentally shoot people all the time.
Are there like repercussions to that?
Yeah. Like the law comes for you.
Oh no.
But, yeah. And like it's really easy to die if you get overwhelmed.
Dies from overwhelm.
Yeah. So I know and you can like hunt in it. You can hunt down game, and you can I don't know. It's a very it's a story rich RPG Western where you get to live your life as an outlaw.
I kind of love that.
Yeah.
I didn't know that you were an outlaw in Red Dead Redemption. I don't know what I thought you were. I knew you were a cowboy, but
yeah,
I didn't know that you were thieving.
You're theft. Yeah, and like it's I think technically a prequel to the first one.
Okay. Have you played the first one?
No, I haven't.
I haven't played either. So
I've heard really good things about the first one. And in the first one, you play as a different guy, too.
Oh, okay.
I think you're John Marston in the first one, and this one you're Arthur. Arthur. And John is in this game. You get to do stuff with him. But
are you like friends? Are you rivals?
Yeah, he's part of your gang.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah. And there's rival gangs, and you can try to kill their gang leader to like disperse send them under, and then like I haven't yet, but I've come across 2 or 3 other gangs, and sometimes since you're all rivals, sometimes they'll like set ambushes and stuff, and then they'll pop out and be like, "Get him!" and they'll try to kill you, and you gotta like quick draw and get them all. Yeah, it's really fun. It's quite fun. It's been occupying a lot of my time lately.
Do you get to customize your cowboy?
Yeah, there's different outfits you can put him in.
Can you put him in like a pink cowboy hat?
Not that I have found so far.
Ooh,
I
missed
did
opportunity.
I did find a floppy scarecrow hat, a little
Okay.
floppy like hat that he was wearing for a while. But evidently I couldn't save that one, so as soon as it fell off and I lost it, it was gone. So,
No.
but I know there's other stuff you can steal people's hats and like the whole hunting mechanic is like you're looking for um like the perfect pelts and like there's legendary creature like a legendary coyote and a legendary alligator and stuff, and when you kill them you can take them to a guy and he'll make stuff for you.
Oh, okay.
So I've only killed the legendary coyote.
What did you get for killing him?
I don't remember. It wasn't very
Not
it wasn't
memorable.
yeah. It was like a part of it was like gloves or something, part of a bigger
Boo.
costume. Yeah. It was part of a bigger costume cuz it was just a coyote, you know. It was pretty easy to get. It wasn't like
It's legendary.
it wasn't
You
like a
got,
legendary
like
it wasn't like a
vest.
legendary bear or something.
You deserve like a vest. Maybe some chaps.
Some chaps. Yeah.
Mhm.
I think the legendary bison gives you chaps.
Oh,
Maybe.
okay.
I don't know. It gave me options, but I was too busy looking at all the outfits that you could get, and I kind of forgot what what I actually got out of it. Yeah. So that's that game. I I gave it 9 revolvers out of 10.
Okay. Okay.
Because it's quite fun. It's quite fun. Have you
Yeah,
been playing anything else?
I did notice though that on Steam you were playing Dungeons and Degenerate Gamblers.
Mm-hmm.
What,
I've been playing that. It's
what are your thoughts?
it's
I also
Balultro.
been playing it.
Oh, have you? Okay, so yeah, that's Balultro, but with blackjack instead of
Yeah.
poker, and it's fun. It's hard to wrap my head around what some cards do.
Yes. Yeah.
Because like it's so different than Balultro.
Yeah.
Where Balultro, like, you get points based on how good your hand is, and then the jokers modify how you gain points.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas this game is all about getting 21, like in blackjack, and then you're playing against someone else, so getting a better score than them.
And getting their health down.
Your deck ends up you collect these weird cards, like a memory card, like from a Nintendo, or a get out of jail free card, or a scratch off card. And so they do different things, from like locking a card on your board that's always going to be there, to like stealing someone else your opponent's card, to like
or giving you a shield.
Yeah, giving you shields because you have a health, and every time your opponent's hand is better than yours, they hurt you by the difference between your two hands. So like if you bust, that's a 0. And
that's a big hit.
Yeah, so like part of the game too is like, all right, I have kind of a crappy hand, but if I bust, like,
it's gonna be worse.
It's gonna be worse because like if they have an 18 and you're sitting at like a 12, and you're like, oh, do I want to take 6 or 18 points of damage? So, yeah.
I find it to be more complicated than Balotro. Maybe it's because I have more hours in Balotro.
It's more complicated because
there's a lot more going on.
Like of your like all your cards do something different essentially.
Yeah.
That you add to your deck.
I enjoy it.
Mm-hmm.
It's one of those games I have a couple of games that I play like when I go home to visit my parents and I bring my laptop with me.
Yeah.
I don't have my whole setup, so I don't have, I'm not playing Tales. I'm not playing Risk of Rain while I'm at my parents'
You're not
house.
playing like
Anything,
intense,
yeah. So I
graphically
just have
intense
like,
games.
I play Balatro. I play
Dungeons
Dungeons
and
and
Degenerate
yeah,
Gamblers.
thank you. And I play Billionaire. Just like these really simple games. And so
Mm-hmm.
it like solves, not doesn't solve, but it like quenches that thirst
Mm-hmm.
without me
Yeah.
just putting more hours into Balatro.
Mm-hmm. I Ballatro's closer to like a poker game,
Yeah,
and like everything's like a modifier to your points. So you're just
yeah.
looking about like how you can modify your points with like multipliers or additives and stuff like that. Whereas this, there's a lot more random stuff going on.
Hmm.
Like there's cards that make other cards, and so like stuff's constantly doing, and so
Hmm.
like it's how you're gaining your points to 21 is very
Yeah.
different than Balatro. It's cool.
I like
It was
that
one
they're
of those,
similar but very like different.
yeah,
They're very
where
different mechanics and
even to the point where like the developer for Dungeons and Degenerate Gamblers, he released it shortly after Balatro came out, and
Mhm.
there was some people giving him heat about it being kind of a similar thing to Balatro, and the creator for Balatro actually came out and endorsed his game and was like, "No, this is a
Yeah.
really cool game. Don't be mad at it just because it's like similar to mine." And so like there's a Balatro Joker card you can get in
Hmm.
Dungeons and Degenerate Gamblers, and
That's interesting because like
mhm,
I feel like this, I play a lot of roguelites and
yeah,
roguelikes that it's common to take these very basic games that we know
hmm,
and make it into a roguelike.
yeah,
Like Balatro with poker, Dungeons
hmm,
and Degenerate Gamblers with blackjack, Billionaire is Plinko. It happens with everything.
hmm.
Um, I just saw a recent one. I watched Northern Lion play one that's basically Minesweeper. I think it's Broom Sweeper is what it's called or something like that.
Oh yeah, yeah.
You know,
I just saw his video on that too.
yeah. So it's
Um,
for to be like giving someone heat, like, oh no, you also thought of taking this game that we all know how to play that's super simple and adding some neat mechanics to it. I think it's kind of fun. So I'm glad that the creator of Balatro was like supportive. Oh no, your microphone. You're muted if you meant to be muted. I cannot hear you. Technical difficulties. I'll keep talking until you have your mic fixed. I could talk about my favorite game, Risk of Rain 2.
can you hear
I
me?
can hear you now. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Okay, cool. I was messing with a cord and accidentally unplugged my mic, and then when I plugged it back in, it was like, I don't know what microphone you're using, so I had to just change it back. But it's all fixed now.
It's all fixed now.
Yeah. So what else are you playing?
I'm always playing Risk of Rain 2.
Risk of Rain 2. That's a good one.
Mhm. I have not played it too much recently. I did get the newest
You got the
DLC,
DLC.
Alloy Collective.
I was about to ask if you
Hmm.
did.
I did get it. I haven't played too much of it,
Mm-hmm.
so we should play it one day.
Yeah, we should.
Um, and if you don't know Risk of Rain 2, it is wonderful. It's a great game.
Mm-hmm.
It is
It's a looter shooter.
it is a looter shooter roguelike.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I've never heard looter shooter before, and I love that.
No, yeah, it's like it's It's exactly what it sounds like. You shoot stuff and you get loot.
Yeah. Yep.
I think the big game that's in like the looter shooter genre is the Borderlands series.
I've never played it.
Okay,
I was
it's
thinking like
that's the
Binding of Isaac.
but yeah, I mean
Yeah.
that's I, that's kind of looter shooter mixed with bullet hell.
Yeah.
Um, but like yeah, Borderlands has that. You're shooting and you're getting loot and you're constantly like trying to upgrade your weapons, and there's just more RPG elements into that
Hmm.
than where um, Risk of Rain, you're shooting, you're getting items, and that are just giving you bonuses.
You can play Risk of Rain for 1,000 hours and not know the story of it. Like
Mm-hmm.
that's something I
Mm-hmm.
love about it. The story's kind of hidden. So to
Yeah.
know the story of Risk of Rain, you have to collect the items and then get the log of the item and then go into your logs and read and then piece together the story,
Yeah. Kind of
which I
like
think is
how
really cool.
um, a lot of like the Souls like games do that, where
Hmm.
like the Dark Souls and the um, Elden Ring kind of a lot of the plot is told in items and stuff, or the lore of
Hmm.
the games is told in items.
I think that's kind of cool. It's
Yeah, it's like
fresh.
kind of like an emergent storytelling kind of thing.
Hmm.
Yeah, so you can kind of interact with the story and lore as much as you want to, or as little as you
Hmm.
want to. It's fun.
I probably played Risk of Rain 2 for like 100 hours before I realized, like, oh, I can
Hmm.
click here, and I was like, oh, this
Yeah,
story's kind of cool.
yeah,
I
and
like it.
it's one of those games where it's like the story of the game is just like you got to get to the big spaceship at the end, or you got to get
Hmm.
to X, and then you got to survive,
Hmm.
and that's all you kind of really need to know to play the game. And then you kind of like dig into it, and you learn more about what they're doing on the planets and what the stuff is and who they are and stuff like
I
that.
think if I had to play like one game for the rest of my life, it would be Risk of Rain 2.
Oh wow, that's commitment right there.
It's between Risk of Rain 2 and Balatro
Wow.
because it's like games that have this like endless replayability,
Uh
and I can make tiny tweaks and it makes it a totally different game.
yeah. I
I
don't.
can play as like I could maybe I'm starting my game, I'm playing Commando,
Uh
whatever. I get bored of playing Commando, I switch to Engineer.
mhm.
And it's like a totally different play style, a totally different way of thinking. I like that.
I don't know if I could pick one game to play for the rest of my life. It seems so limiting.
Thank goodness we don't have to do that.
Yeah.
Have you
Risk
been
of
playing
Rain
anything
too.
else?
Yeah, I picked up this little roguelike game called Cobalt Core,
Okay.
and it's like a um it's a space game where you're like these little alien or animal dudes um that are flying a spaceship, and you have a deck of cards where the cards do different things, like, and you use the cards to like play through the space battle. So like some cards will allow you to shoot, some cards will allow you to like dodge back and forth, some will like um, give you a shield and stuff like that. And so it feels in the same vein of LFT,
Okay.
without like the LFT was kind of like moving people around
Mm-hmm.
your spaceship during a battle, where this is just
FTL.
like FTL, yes. FTL.
Faster than light.
Yeah, faster than light. Now I don't even remember what I was saying.
But you
What did I
move the
call it
people
before?
around.
Yeah, where this
You
is
called it
just like
LFT.
LFT, not
Light
LFT.
faster than.
Yeah. Yeah, so it's like you got like your enemy ship that you're fighting above and you're below it, and then each turn it shows you where the enemy is going to shoot. And so you either are like trying to put yourself in a position where you can dodge all the shots and still hit them, or you're shielding, or you're I don't know, it's a cute little game. It's fun. Yeah, I played it for like a bunch of hours the first. See, I got 3 hours into it so far, so it's fun. There's characters you can unlock. You can unlock different ships. And,
Okay.
Yeah, I've unlocked one character already. So each character you have adds different cards to your deck. So like one character is like the shield guy. So every card he has adds shield cards in your deck. One guy's like a gunner, so all of his cards are you shoot, and then there's someone that adds like dashing and dodges to your deck, and then you have like some basic shoot and shield and move cards. And then I just unlocked a new guy he's like an engineer. His name's Isaac, and he looks like a goat.
I love him.
Yeah, and he has like little drones. So every time you get one of his cards, he like deploys little mini drones outside of your ship that do things. And so you move independently of the drones, and the drones can like shoot, they can block, they can give you bonuses, they can do a bunch of stuff for you. So there's I think 2 more characters I can unlock. And then there's like 2 or 3 ships that I still need to unlock. So, but it's a fun little game, and it's like all the little spaceship people are little animals, and you have a little cat AI that helps you through the thing. Yeah, it's very cutesy, but fun.
Yeah.
It's like one of those things where like it's easy to get a hold of but hard to master kind of games.
I love that.
And then you get like between each event, it's like a Slay the Spire kind of map where you can choose which path you want to go through. Okay. And so sometimes it's an encounter where you fight someone. Sometimes you get an encounter where you get bonus cards, or you can fix your ship or make additions to your ship and stuff like that. So it's cute.
Speaking of Slay the Spire, do we have a Slay the Spire 2 day yet?
I don't know. I know it's supposedly.
I'm Googling it now. We need it. March of this year.
March.
What Steam says.
March. That's coming out.
Coming soon to early access.
Early access in March. Okay. Well, that'll be fun.
Yeah, that's exciting. I'm gonna have to get back into Slay the Spire so I can get ready for March.
Ooh. All the Larian Studios games are on sale.
Which games are those?
Well, I guess it's just the Divinity franchise.
Oh, okay.
Divinity Original Sin 2, Original Sin, Divinity Dragon Commander, Divinity 2, Beyond Divinity, Divide Divinity. Divinity 2 is really fun.
My Steam page just wants me to play more JRPGs right now, apparently.
Yeah. If we ever get back into playing Baldur's Gate and we like that, we should play Divinity Original Sin 2.
Yeah.
That's another thing we could do.
Have you been liking Dispatch?
I love Dispatch. I've played it through once, and I'm on a second playthrough.
Okay. It kind of, like, from the pictures, looks like This is the police, maybe.
Um, not quite a police. So it's a
When you
Telltale game.
you dispatch the players. You know you.
Yes. Yeah. You are a dispatcher. But you are closer to like an insurance company where like people pay to have superheroes help them out when they need it, essentially. And so like you'll get calls like someone's
I
robbing my
need the
store,
Hulk to
or
move my couch.
yes, actually there are a couple things where like I'm moving my house, I need someone. And so all your superheroes have strengths and weaknesses. And so you got to figure out who would be a good fit to what calls you're getting. And then there's a story outside of that as well that is very good.
Do you have to like unlock new superheroes to add to your team?
You don't really unlock new superheroes. You kind of have you kind of have a roster.
Mhm.
And the better that they do, they can like level up and get better and do stuff. And you early on you have to fire someone, and then you will be able to replace them. But like it's locked on your who gets fired. Like there's only one of two people you
Okay.
can fire every time, and when you rehire someone, it's one of two people that you have to rehire. But there's a lot of other choices throughout the game that you
Okay.
make as you go through it. It's quite good. Um, if they release a sequel, I will get it. If they release a different game, I'll probably get it because I really like the humor and I really like the story that they told. It it got robbed at the video game awards because it came out late in the year last year, and then they did an episodic drop where if you bought it, you would still get access to all the episodes, but they dropped one episode dropped every week, which I think worked for this game because it really built like the tension and you couldn't like speed through it, so then you were thinking about it all the time. And I picked it up when I was still. It wasn't the week it came out, but it was like the third week. So I played like 3 episodes, and I was like, I need to play more. Yeah, it's quite good, and all the superheroes are cool because it's like we're in a space now, especially with like how mainstream Marvel and DC stuff is. Like it's hard to come up with cool superheroes that aren't already a thing.
That aren't already a thing or aren't stupid.
Yeah. And so like they were really good at like, and granted like one of the main characters is she can just go invisible. So like it's not super unique powers all the time, but like how they
Yeah.
tell the stories around those characters is very unique. So I like it a lot.
I know Moist Critical voices one of
Moist
the characters.
Critical.
What is his power?
He
Is
is
he wet?
no, he is a man bat.
Aw.
So he's like, yeah, so he's got like a bat head, and he's pretty unique in the characters where like when you send him out on one mission, he's got when he's mostly man, he's got like a high intelligence and like charisma, and then when he gets back from a mission, he transforms into more bat, and then he's got more like punching and durability. And so, in order to get the intelligent guy back, you got to send him out for another mission, and then he'll come back and he'll change.
That's pretty cool. It's like another element of planning, and I like that. Just like
yeah,
centralized to this one piece of it. You're not thinking about that for 11 things at the same time, just this
Yeah.
one.
Yeah, you get into these situations where like you're sending people out, and then you get an emergency that comes up, and you're like, shit, I really want to send this person out because they would like be perfect in this role for this one, and they're out doing something else. Oh yeah, it's got for a game like this where it's very story based, and like you're pretty much watching a really well made anime. Um, or I guess it's not Japanese style animation, so it's not an anime, but a really well made cartoon show.
Mm-hmm.
It does have some replayability, so
That's pretty neat.
I've been enjoying it. Yeah, yeah. Your main character's a Iron Man, kind of. He's got a mecha suit, and then his suit breaks, and he can't afford it, so that's why he becomes a dispatcher.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I like that. It's like a twist.
Yeah, it's cool. There's some really great characters in it. You should play it. So we can.
It's like been something I've been eyeing.
It's a chill game. There's not like for as frantic as the dispatching portions of the game are sometimes, but the rest of it's pretty chill.
I like that.
I think you would enjoy it. It's got some good humor. You see an animated wiener.
Ooh. Who doesn't love an animated
There was actually
wiener?
there was some drama around Dispatch a couple weeks ago because they finally launched a version on the Switch, and the Switch version is like auto censored, like there's no way to uncensor it, and there's a bunch of drama about that. And
They just put like a black box over.
yeah, in the game you can choose to have stuff censored or not, and for whatever reason they went with when they made this deal with Nintendo. Either they chose to only have the one version, or Nintendo made them only have the one version. I don't know what the details were, but
I mean, I get it. Like Nintendo
is weird about stuff like
is
that.
more like family oriented.
But they're what people had the drama about is like there are other games like Cyberpunk 77 where at least in the United States you can have like fully nude characters and stuff like that. So
can you play that on a Nintendo though?
Yeah.
Oh.
So like Nintendo has certain rules for if you're in Japan, and like you have to have like if your store is the Japanese, like hosted in Japan, that's like you can only buy the censored version of games. But if you're buying from like the US Nintendo store, you can have more freedom with that stuff because there's like actual censorship laws in Japan. So yeah, that's what there was. I don't know if it really mattered. Like it seems like a lot of people making a big deal out of something that shouldn't be that big of a deal because it like doesn't really impact the game all that much.
Yeah.
But people were making hay about it.
It's just an animated wiener.
I think there's boobs at a point too. But you see the wiener a lot.
Oh.
Quite a few times. Yeah. And your character can make a joke about the wiener. You should really play this game so we can talk about it. I think you'd have a lot of fun.
So much wiener.
What else have I been playing?
I'm like looking at the games I've recently played. If there's anything that's like exciting.
I've been playing League of
Ooh.
Legends, but I don't know
Yeah,
why.
you're always playing League of Legends
I know.
and destroying your mental health.
I'm not good at it, but it's actually been pretty decent lately because um instead of like you can pick what like position you want to be, like if you're top,
Oh,
mid,
okay.
bottom, support, or jungle. And I have, instead of picking, I've just been doing like just throw me in a position, whatever position's free. And so there's like less pressure for me to be like good at a role because I'm just like, they just threw me here. So um but
I just picked that random.
yeah.
I love that.
Yeah, so it's been all right.
Did I tell you that I've been playing Nancy Drew, the discontinued one?
Yeah, you were saying that you got a copy of the discontinued game.
I did.
Are
That
you enjoying
is
it?
Ransom at the Seven Seas. I am enjoying it.
And this had some racist stuff in it. That's why it was discontinued?
Yeah.
Like
I have not gotten to that yet.
there's like blackface
Yeah, there's
and
a character who has mud on his face. It looks like blackface.
so it's not actual.
But there's been some drama in the Nancy Drew community.
Oh yeah?
So, as you know, Nancy Drew is made by a company called Her Interactive. The video
Mhm.
games are made by Her Interactive.
Mhm.
The CEO stepped down this past month.
Oh.
Um,
And he's taking Nancy with him?
no.
Oh.
So, people kind of, you can't get a bunch of Nancy Drew fans together in a subreddit and not expect some snooping. So every time that they post, if a previous developer posts on LinkedIn, we know about it. If they post a job opening for a new intern, we know about it. So we noticed, not that I was a part of this, I just look at the subreddit. It was noticed that they stopped doing these daily emails.
Okay.
Because one of the interns that was doing this daily email, she left.
Ooh.
And then the CEO left. But also they've noticed that, like, I'm trying to remember exactly what it was. Well, anyway, this CEO made some decisions that the community didn't like. That they were moving into this like new engine. They switched to this Unity engine. And
so the CEO leaving is a good thing.
Right.
Cool.
But now it's also kind of like, well, is somebody else going to become CEO, or are they just going to dissolve Her Interactive?
Oh. Interesting. Is it a private company?
I think so. I don't think it's big enough to be public. Like, I don't know if they're owned by like a larger company.
Interesting.
But like, so before, I would say like 2019, 2018, we used to get like 2 Nancy Drew games a year.
Yeah.
And then when they switched to Unity, there was 4 years in between the last Nancy Drew and Midnight in Salem. And then it was 3 years between Midnight in Salem and Secret of the Seven Keys.
The Seven Keys is the newest one that's out?
That's the newest one. And that one came out at least a couple years ago.
So they've only done Nancy Drew game. Well, I guess they have some really old games, like there's one called the Young Socratics.
I've never even heard of that.
It's $5. Odyssey, the Young Socratics.
It's been like Nancy Drew all the way. But then they also noticed that like maybe last year or 2 years ago, they got a trademark for the 7 clues, I think is what it was called. There's a lot of sevens. I don't know why 7 is the number.
Did they do Real Mist?
I've never heard of that.
So Mist was a puzzle game back in the day. And it looks like they did a remake, updated thing of it. But the young Socratics is like a Myst style puzzle game where it like first person you're wandering around an island solving puzzles.
Oh, so like a Nancy Drew.
Kind of like a Nancy Drew. Yeah.
Well, so we're all kind of hoping that like if her interactive continues, they kind of go back to more of what Nancy used to be.
Yeah.
One of the things also is like someone on the subreddit
Yep.
made a really good point that like the old Nancy Drews was like Nancy is just at her friend's place and she needs to find her friend's mom's will. It's kind of these more like relatable stories, or like someone stole their grandmother's jewelry, and then these newer Nancy Drews are like, hey, Nancy needs to take down a criminal organization. Nancy needs to follow her mom's footsteps and bring down a terrorist group. And it's like these out of the world storylines. It's like we want to get back to like these simple murders and
her making sandwiches for a couple cents,
and not
so she can buy another clue.
Crazy great aunt with a jetpack. Because that's one of the stories. Is at the end you find out great aunt whatever had a jetpack.
Nice.
So we'll see.
We'll see. Yeah.
With some hopes, some dreams,
and with some of the Nancy Drew stuff being in the public domain now. I wonder if someone else can take the Nancy Drew character.
I think that will happen.
Make some stuff out of it.
There's been some games that they have said, like the developers have said, like we were inspired by the original Nancy Drew video games to make this, and so it's like a similar, girl detective, woman detective story. That's like first person. You click. Really simple. So I would not be surprised if someone takes Nancy and just makes their own game with her.
I'm looking through their merch section, and they have the sticker for you.
They have great merch.
It's a sticker that is a pink cowboy hat on a pink pair of boots, and it just says "ma'am."
Ma'am?
Ma'am.
Her interactive has great merch, and it makes me so upset because I just want them to make more video games, and they keep coming out with more merch. Oh my god, I just saw that sticker. I love it.
Yeah. And the candy heart is that Nancy and Shadow and another guy, and then it says it's complicated.
Yeah, that's Nancy and that's one of the Hardy Boys. It's Frank.
It looks like they have one for each Hardy Boy.
Yeah.
But they're not one with Ned, because it's not complicated with Ned.
No, yeah, the one with I see one right now. It has Ned. It says it's complicated. The one with the pink heart is Ned.
Oh, that's Ned.
Oh.
And just the other Hardy Boy that she likes.
Yeah, they only have Frank. I don't see the other one. There's some chemistry with Nancy and Frank.
Weird.
It's
weird that they like have just made their money off of Nancy Drew stuff. Like, I don't know.
It's such like a niche
thing.
I don't
I
know
like
how many people they
they
made
have
staff.
let's say mystery games, detective games, and scary games,
And
and
they're
then
all
just
Nancy Drews.
they just take you to different Nancy Drew games.
Yes.
Actually,
I've also
the Silent Spy is both in detective and mystery.
a
So
detective story kind of is a mystery story.
yeah, that's like kind of like the whole thing.
Also, I'm seeing that they have a moon chunk charcuterie set. That's such a like so few people would get what that is. Like so moon chunk is this snack that Nancy has in a lot of the games. It's not a real snack, but it's apparently cheese.
Because the moon's made of cheese.
Right. And so it's very funny that they have this charcuterie set with like the logo of a fake snack for a video game. It's so specific.
Oh, the posters are kind of cool.
Yeah. I also
Very,
love that they
very
have a
stylized.
candle with Big Island Mike on it. Love that. Oh, they have a couple of charcuterie sets.
Some puzzles.
Because we love a good puzzle.
They have a sticker that's just it's locked.
Oh my god, yes.
You can get a
The
lot of
dancing
things with just it's locked on it.
the lunchbox is so funny. One day
Yeah.
I will buy stupid Nancy Drew merch. Sometimes I just look. Oh my god, there's a bumper sticker that says this car only stops for chicken drumsticks. And they have a Semper Ubi Sub Ubi sticker. Semper Ubi Sub Ubi is like this. One of the characters says it. It's Latin for always wear underwear. And it's like stuck in my head, like since I was a child, like Semper Ubi Sub Ubi.
You can get a necklace that says it's locked on it.
I saw that.
It's so random. You know, if it sells, I guess it works. Stay
There's a
sleuthy.
sticker that says I only smoke when I'm on fire.
Wow. You know, don't do drugs, kids.
Don't do drugs. But they have it on a hat too. I could spend so much money on this site.
Because you love Nancy Drew.
I love Nancy Drew. And I want them to keep making video games.
Is there any other video game news or topics you want to talk about?
None that's like sticking out. How about you?
There's probably news that I'm forgetting about, but I can't think of anything else to talk about. We kind of just threw this together at the last minute.
Yeah, it was
so.
also like kind of a weird day for me. My brain's kind of. I still have
Kinda
like
mush.
sickness, brain fog.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, kitty. Hi, kitty.
She's being annoying, so that means she wants pets.
Mm-hmm.
And by annoying, I just mean walking back and forth in front of me.
One day I'll get a kitty.
She's also been doing this weird thing where, like, she sticks her head underneath my monitors and, like, tries to paw at nothing. And, like, I don't know what she's... I don't know if she's trying to, like, go under the monitor to, like, the top of this bookshelf that's behind my desk where her, like, food is.
Yeah.
Where, like, she can easily go around. I don't know what she's doing.
Is this cat bus or baby?
This is Cat Buzz. Oh,
okay.
Baby's terrible. I would never be able to have her on my lap. She would scratch the fuck out of me.
Cat bus says I agree.
Yeah.
Only I get laps.
They don't get along, so.
I didn't think they did. Even though they've been living together forever.
Yeah, it's been a couple years now.
Yeah. And they should know the other one's not going away.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, what do you think, Cat Bus? Is that the end?
Next
so.
week we will review Casablanca.
Yeah, we'll review Casablanca next week, and it'll be a great time.
Mm-hmm.
And to all of you out there, we say play more games and review more things. And
Stay reviewing.
stay hydrated.
ABC. Always be reviewing.
Yeah. Until next time. Adios.
Bye.